What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Dark Side Awesome Version by Minchin. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. It's been a long while since I checked out some Minchin. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
I worry that because a lot of my songs are stupid, that people are going to leave my show thinking I lack depth. You know, that I'm not a tortured, brooding, and so to allay that fear, I always try to finish on this song, which I've written in the key of C sharp minor. Seems to help. And to add to the sense of profundity generated by this key center, I tend to change the lights a bit, just so that it's mostly red. And I think it goes pretty well in general. I think people leave my show hopefully having had a good time and everything, but also saying things to one another like, yeah, that guy's really deep. Yeah, I noticed that. It's really deep, eh? Shit, yeah. It's deep as, bro. So yeah, this is a song called Dark Side. And I'll see you at the other end. I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can develop my brooding potential. If pain's what you want in an act, pain I can do. I can have a dark side too. Dark side too. Yippee! I called my girlfriend up on the phone. I said, hey, good girlfriend, what's going wrong? She said, I'm breaking it off with you. I feel as if the mama magic has gone. I said, hey baby, what you talking about? I thought that everything was just fine. She said, that's exactly the point. I just get so annoyed how you're so happy all the time. I need somebody deeper than you, someone with a little third dimension. I said, well, I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can develop my brooding potential if pain's what you want in a man. Pain I can take you, I can have a dark side too. I can have a dark side, I can have a dark side, I can have a dark side. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, offbeat, wicked. reveal my tortured internals. If pain's what you want in an act, pain I can do. I can have the dark side too. I can have the dark side too. Jeremy is spooky. Daddy never came to my ball games. Where were you, Daddy? Daddy never came to my ball games. He never loved me. Daddy never came to my ball game. Daddy never came to my ball game. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy never came. He's only sleeping. I can have a dark side. You want me to? You want me to? Yeah, I can have a dark side. If you want me to, I can have the dark side too. I can have a dark side. If you want me to, if you want me to. Yeah, I can have a dark side. If you want me to. Right.
Man, there is a lot to say about this performance from Tim Minchin. First off, I'll say I just love how authentic this guy is. He really expresses himself really well. And honestly, he just does whatever it is he wants to do. It's just really apparent who this guy is and just how he thinks. Even with this song and the whole concept of this song. The song is talking about him having a dark side, but he switches to like an up-tempo, cheerful, super playful sound because that's his personality. So basically when he's trying to have a dark side, he can't really stay in that place for long. long. This guy just has a ton of fun up there, just him and the piano, which sounded fantastic by the way. He was showing off a lot of skill, a lot of intricate finger work, and although he was joking around a lot, it all sounded great. And I think that just speaks to his personality. He just doesn't take things too serious, but he just has an immense talent. Like that solo he did in the middle, somebody else would have cut that off like halfway through, but he extended it so long because he's up there just having fun. He's doing what feels right in the moment. And also he doesn't care what someone else thinks about it. So I really enjoyed this performance. I love the vocals as well. He has a great voice. And also I noticed that a lot of people who have accents, their accents go away like when they start singing. It sounds like he has an Australian accent, but when he sings it's not so apparent. I mean, same thing with like Adele. Had no clue she wasn't American until I heard her in an interview. But anyways, now let's check out the lyrics on this song. The chorus goes, I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can develop my brooding potential if pain's what you want in an act. Pain I can do. I can have a dark side too. I can have a dark side too. So what I'm getting from this is that he's with a girl who says he doesn't have enough edge to him. And so basically he's just trying to accommodate for that. He's saying I can have a dark side if you want me to, but essentially it will be an act because that's not who I am. He said I can develop my brooding potential. So basically I can try to lean more into that, lean more into those dark thoughts. And once again, it's only to accommodate you. So this girl doesn't really appreciate him for who he is, but he's trying to adjust to see if it'll make her more happy. Next verse he says, I called my girlfriend up on the phone. I said, hey girlfriend, what's going wrong? She said, I'm breaking it off with you. I feel as if the mama magic has gone. I said, hey baby, what are you talking about? I thought that everything was just fine. She said, that's exactly my point. I just get so annoyed how you're so happy all the time. I need somebody deeper than you, someone with a little third dimension, I said. And this is why nice guys finish last. People really think like this. She is about to break up this relationship because he's too happy. She just can't fathom why he can be in such a good mood all the time because she's not happy within herself. So now it's kind of raining on her parade that he's so happy and she's not. And so she's about to leave the relationship. If anything, she should be trying to figure out how to make herself more like him so that the stressors of life don't always bog her down and make her feel like she can't be happy. He's figured out a way to circumvent that. It's really about your mindset and or faith if you have that. Next verse he says, I wrote a letter to Mr. Sony. I said, hey Sony, what's good going down? I've got a record and I reckon it's wicked and I think you should spread it around. He said, hey Tim, I quite like your work. He says it's clever and quirky, but I promise you this, you could be clever as Voltaire, but it won't get you nowhere. If you want to sell discs, clever never made no one rich. It doesn't appeal to the teenage market, So this is much deeper than it appears like on the surface. This reminds me of my reaction to Empire by Queensryche that I just did. I was talking about how the record labels can push whatever kind of music they want to push, and they're gonna push what's most profitable and not what's most beneficial. So here in this verse, he's talking about calling up Mr. Sony, aka the record label, and saying he has a great song, and the record label tells him, oh yeah, it's a great song, but teenagers won't like it because it's too clever. It will expand their brains too much. So basically, if you're teaching someone something, giving them a valuable lesson, we're not really interested in hearing that or pushing that. We rather give the kids brain rot and push whatever their teenage minds think they want at the time, because teenagers are notorious for wanting the best thing for themselves. Not really. So basically, if you want to make it big in music, you can't be trying to teach people things. Just lean into dark emotions or make it catchy and surface level. The chorus goes, well, I can have a dark side if you want me to. I can have a dark side. I can reveal my tortured internals. If pain's what you want in an act, pain I can do. I have a dark side too. I have a dark side too. So basically saying like, I can release all the bad stuff, all the negative things, if that's what you want for, you know, your star player. But I would only be doing it to appease you because I don't even think like that. That's not how my mindset works. Last verse I'll go over, he says, Daddy never came to my ball games. Where are you, Daddy? Daddy never came to my ball games. He never loved me. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy. Daddy never came to my ball games. Daddy never came. He's only sleeping. So I think he's just being funny here. This is his attempt to be like deep and reveal his tortured internals, as he said. And so he's talking about his daddy issues and how his dad wasn't there for him. But like in the performance, you could see like he was just trying to force this out because that's not even his natural thing. It's not his natural disposition. So he's leaning into the negativity just to be, you know, profitable or to appease his girlfriend. So those are the two, like, you know, entities he was trying to please by bringing out this dark side or tapping into that dark side. Man, this was a fantastic performance. Great song by Tim Minchin. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.